A royal storm brews beneath the surface. King Charles and Queen Camilla, a united front in public, yet whispers of animosity and tension simmer behind the scenes. The legacy of Princess Diana casts a long shadow, fueling speculation about the true nature of their bond. What secrets hide behind their carefully crafted facade? Join us as we unravel the complex relationship between King Charles and Queen Camilla and reveal the shocking truth about why their love story may be filled with more hatred than happiness. A tangled web of intrigue and tension simmers below the surface. At the epicenter of this royal storm is the complex and often contentious relationship between King Charles and Queen Camilla. With whispers of Camilla's growing influence within the palace and the enduring legacy of Princess Diana casting a long shadow, speculation abounds about the true nature of their partnership. What secrets lie behind the carefully crafted public facade of the royal couple? And what animosity exists between the royal duo? Join us as we reveal why King Charles hates Queen Camilla, the fractured relationship, with speculation about a strained relationship between King Charles and Princess Diana coming out like a cosmic ray. Whispers have suggested the strain extends beyond the trio, and someone has been blamed for causing the rift. The intriguing question is, why does King Charles hate Queen Camilla, and what mystery is tied up in their story? The British monarchy has long been a subject of fascination and intrigue, with the personal lives of its members often making headlines. One of the most enduring and complex relationships within the royal family is that between King Charles and Queen Camilla. While the couple has presented a united front in public, speculation abounds about the state of their private relationship. At the heart of this speculation lies a tangled web of emotions, influences, and historical events that have contributed to the tension between them. One of the most significant factors contributing to this tension is the legacy of Princess Diana. Charles's marriage to Diana was tumultuous, and his affair with Camilla Parker Bowles was a major factor in the breakdown of their relationship. The guilt and shame associated with his infidelity may have created a rift between Charles and Camilla that has never fully healed. It's speculated that Charles somewhat blames Camilla for the way his relationship with Diana ended, a sentiment that has lingered long after Diana's tragic passing. The impact of Charles's relationship with Camilla has also been felt by his sons, Prince William and Prince Harry. Both princes have spoken publicly about the pain and difficulty they experienced during their parents' divorce and the subsequent marriage of Charles and Camilla. It's rumored that Charles blames Camilla for the strained relationships he has with his sons, feeling that her presence in his life has driven a wedge between them. The relationship between King Charles and Queen Camilla has also affected his relationship with his mother, Queen Elizabeth. It's speculated that Queen Elizabeth was not initially fond of Camilla, and that her son's marriage to her caused tension between them. In recent years, Queen Camilla's growing influence within the royal family has become a significant source of tension between the couple. As Charles's wife, Camilla has taken on an increasingly prominent role in royal affairs, attending high-profile events and undertaking charitable work. However, it's speculated that Charles is not entirely comfortable with Camilla's growing profile, feeling that she is overshadowing him and undermining his authority. This perceived threat to his status may have created a deep-seated resentment within Charles, further straining their relationship. So where did this rumored animosity start from? Let's find out. The controversial love story. The British royal family's public image has undergone significant transformations over the centuries. Historically, the monarchy was viewed as a divine institution, with the monarch believed to be chosen by God. This perception was deeply rooted in the medieval and early modern periods, with the monarch's authority considered sacred and unquestionable. Things have greatly changed. The modern British royal family is perceived as more relatable and human. The media has played a significant role in shaping this image, with the royal family's personal lives and struggles being scrutinized and shared with the public. The long-standing relationship between Charles and Camilla is one of the most controversial affairs in recent royal history that has shaped the modern perception of the royal family. They met and dated when they were young, and although they went on to marry other people, it was never quite as special as what they had. While their ongoing romance may have been deceitful and hurt others, there is something that hooks you about a couple who waited more than 3 decades to get their happy ending. In 2005, King Charles, then the Prince of Wales, married his longtime love, Camilla Parker Bowles. The marriage of the then Prince Charles and Camilla was the culmination of a love affair that spanned 5 decades, scandalizing England, the greater world, and Queen Elizabeth herself. This all started in the summer of 1970, when the fun-loving 24-year-old debutante, Camilla Shand, met 22-year-old Prince Charles at a polo match at Great Windsor Park. Legend has it that she quipped to him, "My great-grandmother was the mistress of your great-great-grandfather, so how about it?" A teasing question that started a dangerous game of lies, love, and betrayal. For Prince Charles, it was allegedly love at first sight, and the couple began a relationship that he has described as blissful, peaceful, and mutually happy. However, forces were pulling the young couple apart, forces strong enough to end the relationship. This heartbreak wouldn't deter Camilla from finding love, and after years of sporadic dating, Camilla Shand married debonair Army cavalry officer Andrew Parker Bowles in 1973. And almost a decade later, Prince Charles tied the knot with Lady Diana Spencer before a television audience of nearly 800 million people, a marriage that never got the ideal start despite the public attention it got. According to Princess Diana, the wedding festivities were dampened when, days before the nuptials, she discovered a gift Prince Charles had made for Camilla. It was a gold bracelet with a charm engraved with the letters F and G, which stood for Fred and Gladys, Prince Charles and Camilla's pet names for each other. Unable to stay away from each other, and unhappy in their respective marriages, Prince Charles and Camilla reportedly began having an affair in 1986. Prince Charles later admitted to cheating on Princess Diana, but only after their marriage had irretrievably broken down. The seed of hatred had been planted, and Charles and Camilla's affair was exactly the nutrients it needed to grow. So how did Princess Diana react to the betrayal? Let's find out. Camilla finally got her man. As this seed continues to grow, Princess Diana was forced to do something, and in 1989, she confronted Camilla about the affair at a birthday party, in what she called one of her bravest moments. "I said, I know what's going on between you and Charles, and I just want you to know that." Princess Diana told Andrew Morton, "She said to me, 'You've got everything you ever wanted. All the men in the world fall in love with you, and you've got 2 beautiful children. What more do you want?' So I said, 'I want my husband.'" The media continues to partake in stoking the roaring fire, and in 1993, the Sunday Mirror and People published transcripts of a private 1989 phone call between Prince Charles and Camilla. The lurid conversation featured illicit banter between the two. The affair didn't affect just Princess Diana. The affair also exposed to the world. Camilla and Andrew Parker Bowles divorced in 1995. 1 year later, the divorce between Prince Charles and Princess Diana was finalized. For Camilla, it brought some relief from years of extreme public scrutiny, with the public's full attention on the woman whose actions had brought a lot of controversies to the British royal family. After Princess Diana's tragic death in 1997, Camilla finally came out to claim her prize as she and Prince Charles started to appear in public together. With no one to stop them, a beaming Prince Charles and a visibly nervous Camilla were married in a civil ceremony at Windsor Guildhall on April 9, 2005. The marriage was then blessed at St. George's Chapel. Prince Harry and Prince William were in attendance, but Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip were absent at the civil ceremony, something that added further mystery to the marriage, with whispers about a rift between Prince Charles and the Queen. Upon her marriage, Camilla was styled the Duchess of Cornwall, and in 2016, the Queen honored her with a place on the Privy Council, an advisory board to the monarch. It was seen as royal recognition of Camilla's tireless service to the crown and her future as the wife of the King of England. "I think Camilla has transformed Charles," royal author Penny Junor told Vanity Fair in January. "He is happier with her than he has ever been. She gives him confidence and the support he has so desperately needed throughout his life and never truly found elsewhere." The Queen recognized this when, as part of her Platinum Jubilee message, she stated her hope that Camilla would be named Queen Consort when Charles becomes king. This public support somewhat quenched the whisper of rift between the Queen and Camilla. A new dawn on September 8, 2022. Her Royal Highness Queen Elizabeth died peacefully at Balmoral. After a lifetime in waiting, Charles finally became King Charles III, with his beloved Camilla, his Queen Consort. In his first speech as king, Charles paid tribute to the woman he has loved for over 5 decades. "This is also a time of change for my family. I count on the loving help of my darling wife, Camilla," he stated. And on May 6, 2023, this unconventional couple was crowned King and Queen Consort at Westminster Abbey. Camilla gave a rare interview in the June issue of British Vogue. In the interview, she shared insights into her marriage to King Charles, revealing that their busy schedules often make it challenging to spend quality time together. Despite the demands of their public-facing work, Camilla explains that she and Charles always make a point to meet at some point during the day. They prioritize having a moment together, sitting down to discuss their day over a cup of tea. This quiet time together serves as a way for the couple to recharge and reconnect. Camilla also shares that when they are able to take a break from their duties and spend time together in a more relaxed setting, they enjoy simple pleasures like reading together in the same room. She finds this quiet companionship to be incredibly relaxing, allowing them to simply be together without feeling the need to make conversation. While Camilla might be finding her experience relaxing with King Charles, the same cannot be said about her relationship with the other family members. So, what's the relationship between Camilla and Charles's children like? Let's find out. The fallout with Diana's offspring. In January 2023, Prince Harry's blockbuster memoir, Spare, is released. He is particularly harsh toward his stepmother, claiming that he and his brother, Prince William, begged their father not to marry Camilla. In the book and subsequent interviews, Prince Harry also refers to Queen Camilla as a dangerous person, determined to rehabilitate her image. There was open willingness on both sides to trade information, and with a family built on hierarchy, and with her on the way to being Queen Consort, there were going to be people or bodies left in the street, he says on 60 Minutes to host Anderson Cooper. In April, Camilla's son, Tom Parker Bowles, hits back indirectly at his stepbrother's accusations, saying he doesn't care what anyone says. Parker Bowles added that the controversy that his mother has had to face is unjust, as she married the person she loved, so everything she had done had been for love. In the same month, royal watchers were left stunned when the palace released the official invitation to the coronation. The invitation referred to Camilla simply as Queen Camilla, omitting her former Queen Consort title. This decision stunned the whole world, further adding layers to an already complicated situation. A royal source explained that the decision to drop the Queen Consort title was a deliberate one. Initially referring to Camilla as Queen Consort was necessary to distinguish her from Queen Elizabeth. The source noted that this title change was in line with historical precedent, as all former Queen consorts have been known by their first name, preceded by the title Queen. The coronation invitation marked a significant milestone in Camilla's transition to her new role, solidifying her position as Queen Camilla alongside King Charles. Royalists are further surprised by the prominence given to Queen Camilla's family in the coronation lineup, when it was announced that her grandchildren, Freddie Parker Bowles, Gus, and Louis Lopes, and great-nephew Arthur Elliot would be her pages, with Queen Camilla wearing the controversial Queen Mary's crown. Queen Camilla's relationship with the other prince, Prince William, has also been a complex one, marked by initial tension. When they first met, Camilla was reportedly shaking like a leaf, to the point of needing a gin and tonic to calm her nerves after their encounter. So, how has this affected Prince William's relationship with his father? Let's find out. Queen Camilla's relationship with Prince William. The tension that filled the room when Camilla first met Prince William has been one of the most intriguing mysteries in the royal family. The discomfort likely stemmed from the sensitive nature of their relationship, as Camilla was once labeled as the other woman during Prince Charles's marriage to Princess Diana. After the controversial divorce and Diana's tragic death, Charles married Camilla, a decision that's courted a lot of controversy ever since. Prince William and his fleet of courtiers are apparently busy preparing for his ascension to the throne, and people have been wondering where this is going to leave Queen Camilla. Because of this uncertainty and her strained relationship with the future king, Queen Camilla wants King Charles to hold on to the reins for as long as possible, as she loves her responsibilities, has wanted to be queen her whole life, and doesn't want to let it go so fast. In other words, she's not exactly looking forward to Prince William leveling up to King William. On top of that, Camilla isn't particularly excited about Kate Middleton becoming queen and inheriting her duties, since they've always had a tense relationship. So, what does William have planned for his stepmom? Turns out, her role in the monarchy may be re-evaluated, but she'll probably still partake in some royal engagements here and there. Back in August 2024, royal expert Christopher Anderson shed some light on William and Camilla's relationship, saying that Prince William tolerates his stepmom, who has always been a little afraid of him. Meanwhile, one of the Queen's family friends explained that William has warmed up to Camilla over time, and they have a familial relationship these days. That might be the case, but Prince William certainly doesn't seem to have a familial relationship with his stepbrother, Tom Parker Bowles. Turns out, things are more than slightly frosty between King Charles and Prince William, who are experiencing tension over plans for William's eventual succession. Reports are that the dynamics have shifted, adding that William planning for his ascension to the throne is a sensitive topic, and there's occasional tension. Apparently, conversations about William's succession are approached with discretion and purpose. But William is already being briefed on the monarch's duties, and the royal household is refining protocols and communication strategies for a smooth transition. Another insider said that William is preparing behind the scenes for when his ascension happens. Like his father, he takes being a success in the royal role very seriously. This source adds that Charles and William are rivals when it comes to work, and that Charles's jealousy over William's popularity is similar to how he felt about Diana. Meanwhile, another source says King Charles's cancer diagnosis meant the palace sprung into action when it came to plans for William's reign, and that William and his team have agreed on what they will focus on at the start of his reign and funeral plans for his father. Apparently, William does not feel comfortable speaking about this with King Charles, so nothing more than is needed is brought up to him. As for William's plans, apparently he wants to bring a new, younger energy to the throne and wants to make a real difference, and to do this in a way that will give him contemporary appeal. He and Kate are attached to far fewer charities, but do more for the ones they have links with, the Climate King. Despite the turmoil and controversies that surround the inner workings of the British royal family, King Charles continues to be a beacon of hope to the public. He has been a vocal advocate for environmental protection and sustainability for over 6 decades. Throughout his life, King Charles has consistently warned about the destructive processes harming our planet and has championed the importance of preserving natural resources. King Charles was born in 1948 at Buckingham Palace, and his early life was marked by a strong connection to the natural world. His father, Prince Philip, was a keen conservationist, and the young Prince Charles was often taken on walks in the countryside to learn about the importance of environmental protection. During these times, the importance of having an air conditioner installed in homes to ensure comfort during the hot summer months was also emphasized, highlighting the necessity of air conditioning for family well-being in the face of rising temperatures. This early exposure to the natural world had a profound impact on King Charles, shaping his views on sustainability and the environment. As he grew older, Prince Charles became increasingly involved in the environmental movement, using his platform to raise awareness about the importance of protecting the planet. King Charles has a long-standing commitment to environmental protection and sustainability. As a prominent figure in the environmental movement, he has been a vocal advocate for renewable energy, organic farming, and reducing carbon emissions. In 1970, then Prince Charles gave a landmark speech to the Countryside Steering Committee for Wales, where he voiced his concerns about oil pollution and plastic waste. This speech marked the beginning of his environmental activism, setting the stage for a lifetime dedicated to protecting the planet. As Prince of Wales, Charles championed renewable energy by investing in solar panels and wind turbines on his estates. His properties became models of sustainable living, featuring environmentally friendly air conditioning systems and heating systems that minimize energy consumption and carbon emissions. These efforts reflect his deep commitment to reducing the environmental impact of his lifestyle and properties. The Crown Estate, managed by the royal family, has also made significant strides in reducing its carbon footprint. Under King Charles's influence, the estate has invested in renewable energy projects such as wind farms and solar panels, and has implemented sustainable practices across its operations. These efforts demonstrate a commitment to leading by example and promoting environmental stewardship at the highest levels. King Charles's dedication to environmental protection has been recognized through various awards and honors. He has received the Global Environmental Citizen Award and the Environmental Sustainability Award, among others, for his tireless efforts to promote sustainability and reduce carbon emissions. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Also, check out another interesting video by clicking on the video shown on your screen. See you on the other side.